Hopefully, this is my last deuce and a half multi-fuel injection pump video for a while. Just kind of closing things out. So I've done videos in the past about, well, real recently, hydraulic head, the O-rings, the red tooth, the slotted gear in there, turning up the pump, fuel density compensator bypass. And I know I've mentioned at least 3 of my videos. This rod here, you can see it goes off of that. But it moves free too. This connects to the plunger inside the hydraulic head. And control rod, plunger control, moving thingy, whatever you want to call it. You got to break the safety wire, pull these 2 screws out, pull this out, this undo that clip, this thing comes out. I've shown that in videos. Well, I mean, this cover normally sits right there. When I did the hydraulic head on this truck, it wouldn't start. It would not start. And it would start with ether, but it wouldn't idle below about 1,500 RPM. It was just terrible. It wouldn't idle at all. It wouldn't run below 1,500 RPM. So I went back to it again. This is years ago. Red tooth was right, in the right spot, and I cut the safety wire, loosened these screws up a little bit. This thing was moving, but it was a little bit of a bind. So I loosened these up, re-safety wired it. Now it would run at almost idle, but it had a real bad miss. Wife came along, the truck sat for a few years. I started every now and then, but now to keep the batteries charged or the brake fluid in the brakes. A year ago, I had it in a parade, got it running, and I found the one clogged injection line, number 3 injection line was clogged. I think it was 3 or 2. And it ran. It idled by itself, it ran, but still had a miss. So I was convinced it was something with the injection lines. But it ran, and life got in the way. Here we are recently, another parade and whatnot. It's still running rough. So I decided to go and check the timing again by pulling the cover off. I did a video about this real recently. Somehow, just in the video I did where I was showing you on this one, I can sling that back. This is supposed to spring forward, by the way. This is supposed to spring forward and then go back. Spring forward, gets pushed back. This is the off position. This is on. If it won't spring back, then you got to run away. You don't want that. But I had these things are supposed to be torqued to like 15 pounds, but they're loose. I had them loose on there, safety wire. And the thing, I thought I was done with that. Well, when I got into the pump on the truck a few days ago, and just to make the video about using the mirror, seeing the red tooth, I pushed this back a few times, put it all back together, fired it up. Man, it ran great. This thing was still not going all the way forward or all the way back. I think all the way forward. It was just not there. This was my problem all along. Now, I don't have a miss. It will, for the first time since I did the hydraulic head, I can now shift gears, every gear, and actually feel like I'm building momentum. I'm gaining speed every single shift. For the last 7 or 8 years, every time I shifted, and the last 400 or 500 RPM of the gear, it goes. Shift gears, every gear. If there's a hill in the way, it was worse. This thing here. All I did was just pull it back and pull it forward to move it. On Steel Soldiers, I'm not the only one with this problem. We had a Texas rally several years ago. Driving back from the rally, someone's truck just died. They just turned off in an intersection as we're getting going. We flat towed him back. I did not, but someone else did. I think Mike towed Jason. But anyway, we get back. Jason pulls this cover, loosens those screws a little bit, fires right up. This really does affect how it runs. It doesn't. The book doesn't talk about it. The manuals don't talk about it. This little thing here, it has to be free. And the O-ring behind it can leak oil or fuel into the oil. Anyway, that's all the point. That thing's got to be free. And it's supposed to be forward on its own, engine off, the kill cable pulls it all the way back. All right, that's that.